Hey everyone, it's your girl Terry Michelle. Welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. So today I want to take some time to examine signature scents again. I've done this video already before. However, I wanted to bring it down a little bit. I think the last time I did it, there were like somewhere in between 7 and 10 fragrances to give you choices. I do know I have a lot of subscribers who are just getting into the perfume game, and a lot of you are very smart. You want to keep your collection like to 5 perfumes or less. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I commend you. Keep that train of thought. So for you guys, I thought to myself, okay, I know I can't with a straight face because I live in the Midwest where we have all 4 seasons. I can't just go out here and tell somebody, here's this one fragrance that you should wear all year round. It's just not something that I subscribe to. So for me, I want to give you one signature scent for each season. For those of you who live somewhere where you have the same weather all the time, then when I'm describing the weather that sounds most like yours, that may be the one that you want to check into. Now, I could make this a tag. I might make it a tag because I would love to hear from people who live in different areas and even people who live in 4 season areas like me to see what you would choose. Specifically, if you had to honestly wear one fragrance for spring, summer, fall, and winter, what would it be? No deviation. I don't care what happens. We're talking about you're going to a funeral, a wedding, a birth, a christening, work, outside, to the park, family reunions, barbecues, to the club, to the mall. It doesn't matter. Every single thing that you do inside of that season where you are living, these are the fragrances you're going to wear. That is what makes picking things like this a little bit more interesting, a little more time involved on thinking, really thinking about, okay, I know I live in the Midwest and our summers can be, beautiful 85 degree with no humidity, and then it can be 110 degrees with all the humidity. What is going to last during both of those types of weather because they're so drastically different? So let's go ahead and jump into my 4. Let's start with spring. So for me, when I think about spring and I think about the weather here, we get those super cold days that are still lingering from the after effects of winter. We get lots and lots and lots of rain, and then sometimes we also get some heat and a little humidity. So I like to feel good in the spring because I honestly don't like that season. It's just too much and too all over the place. And if you have allergy issues or sinus issues, it's just the worst time in the Midwest to me. I cannot. So I want something that makes me happy and makes me smile and maybe triggers some really, really, really great memories. And for me, when it comes to spring, that's going to be Room 129 by the Taliaferro. Look at this dent that I'm putting in here, y'all. I'm not playing with this. So if you've ever watched my videos before, then you know I call this Fruit Punch Kool-Aid. This is actually a cherry fragrance, or supposed to be a cherry fragrance. I believe that's the note they put in there, but it pulls Fruit Punch Kool-Aid to me. Nothing was better when I was a kid than a tall, humongously tall glass of ice cold Kool-Aid. So for the spring, for me, I reached for this so much. I could literally wear this every single day of spring here. It doesn't matter. And again, guys, this is just for me. I want something that is yummy and delicious and sweet and satisfying in the spring because, again, I'm not a fan of that season. So that is what the Taliaferro's Room 129 does for me. Next up, we're going to talk about a very recent addition to my collection. For summer, I had to choose a fragrance that's going to make me feel the ultra in feminine and clean and just perfectness. And for me, baby, Mont Blanc's signature fits the bill. I am obsessed with this fragrance. I feel like this, when I wear this, I feel like I could wear this every day of the year. Like, this fragrance evokes immediate signature scent worthiness to me. So this is the epitome of luxury. This is super feminine, super clean, and super luxurious, like ethereal feeling. You know, this is, you are somewhere in a spa that was built inside of a mountain. Every single thing there is straight up from nature. Nothing is processed. Everything is organic and just, oh my goodness. They put you in this milk bath of creaminess where everything is just going to make you like, you know, if you sit in the milk bath and you was 100 when you got in, you're 22 when you get out. Like, that type of magic, that type of healing, that type of luxury. And then when they pull you out of the bath, instead of patting you dry or anything like that, they have an angel come down and flap their wings on you to dry you in like 3.5 seconds. That is what I get from this. That is where I'm traveling to. That is where my head and my heart are. And I just need this. I don't think you guys are ever going to see me without this in my collection unless they stop making it and I can't find it anywhere. That's how serious this is for me. Now, let me go ahead and also say that is to me. I've come across some people who were like, yeah, I smelled it and it was okay. Like, it does, at first it pulled like a very super luxurious lotion or some type of spa treatment. But what I'm telling you is I want to be that treatment. I want to be that luxury. I want to be this perfume. It is so simple and so beautiful. It is like the woman who never marries and never has any kids, but her life is super fulfilled in its quaintness and its quietness. She is fulfilled with those things that she loves and just happy. Like, that type of simplistic life. No chaos, not the chaos of kids and juggling 2 or 3 jobs to pay bills. This woman is just completely at peace and fulfilled. You know, I could just give so many examples of what I feel like this is like. This is, you know, winning $8 billion in a lottery. This is being Beyonce or Rihanna, because this actually smells better than Rihanna's perfume, but I digress. This is just being happy, existing as who you are with everything that you have going on in life. This is something that I could spray when I'm having the worst day. And even if it's just for the 5 minutes that I'm spraying and sitting and being quiet, I am going to be happy. Anyway, I could wear this every day of summer. That is the type of power I need from a fragrance when I am going to be here in St. Louis and it's going to be 110 degrees out with 1000% humidity. This is life-saving. There are so many fragrances that I could have chosen for fall, but y'all already know. Mon Guerlain, baby. Woo-hoo! The Eau de Parfum. So this is my favorite fragrance of all time. Love, 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 love her. And I want to say to you guys that you can choose any fragrance for fall or for autumn that's going to bring you from the heat of summer into the cool crispness of fall/autumn, whatever you call it, wherever you live. The season here starts off a little hot and then moves into cold and crispness right before winter hits. So this is a beautiful, luxurious, super feminine, super sexy, warm, inviting, cozy, just brilliant fragrance. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so sexy. She's so everything. I love her. I love her so much. Absolutely, I could wear this every day. I could wear this every day of fall and winter. Don't play. I chose something different for winter, but what I'm trying to tell you is, and spring too, I absolutely could. So for me, in the fall, I want to be cozy. I want to be sexy and sensual and sultry. I get all that from this. I also get a little bit of spiciness. If you want more spiciness, you can also choose the intense version. It's beautiful. Both of these are fantastic for holidays, for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, all of those cozy and inviting times. I would kiss you, but then I would leave my lips on you and that, you know, I'll have to clean that off, but This is my girl. Ride or die. Ride or die. Last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about my winter fragrance. So the winters here are extremely cold. You can have 70 degrees one day and the next day it can be 25. So it's a bit traumatic here in the Midwest, but hey, what are you going to do? So for me, for the most part, it is super cold in the wintertime. I want something that is cozy, but also sexy and thick. I want something luxurious and thick that is absolutely going to be a diva mode fragrance. If you're a guy and you're wearing it, a beast mode fragrance, because those Arctic winds will snatch the soul up out your body and the scent from your skin. So you definitely want to make sure you're wearing something that will fight back. You hear me? About that life. This is Mancera's Velvet Vanilla. I haven't had this, two people say it smells the same. I pick up on the bubblegummy tuberose. I absolutely love it. But so many people tell me I smell like cake or cupcakes or some type of pastry. Like that's what they're picking up. And the scent trail, the scent bubble, the longevity, the projection. Let me tell y'all something, baby. You're going to be hard pressed to find something better for winter if you have a sweet tooth like mine. You can go with a lot of gourmands, heavy on the chocolates, if you like ouds. But again, I like to be respectful of the people that are around me, and ouds can be very off-putting to people. So to keep it safe, I decided to do something that is ultra, ultra, ultra sweet, but also floral, also candy bubble gum-ish like. And I just think ultimately, overall, a crowd pleaser. There may be people who don't like this for them, but I think you'll be hard pressed to come across somebody who just absolutely hates how this smells on you, or the scent trail that you leave when you're walking past them or that you leave in the elevator. They'll have to admit to themselves, while it might not be their vibe, you smell hella good. If you have not already liked this video, please do. While you're here, also, please remember to subscribe to my channel, join the Terror Squad, and click that notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads. You know I love talking to you guys in the comments, but I really am curious. Could you even do it? Like, could you even sit there and say, okay, for 3 months out of the year, I'm going to wear this one perfume and actually mean it? Let's see what you come up with. Until then.